Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseth, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack. You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Don't let them form a pack! I'm on it!
Magna Ray!
Talon Storm! Touch cannon! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Magna Ray!
Forward blade! That is coming! Talon! One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
Swallow blade!
This!
Here I go!
That is coming!
I'm only getting started!
Pathetic! Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me
I'll take you all on!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
How's this?
Swallow blade!
There!
See ya!
Go! You're
Talon
mine!
Storm! Circle and bring them down!
Swallow blade!
Magna Ray! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Here I go!
It's not going to plan.
Magna Ray!
I'm on it!
Rising Watcher!
See ya!
Let me help!
Talon Storm!
First aid!
I owe you one.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of you. Your every day.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that. What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things, so you two... A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
I hate camping out.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
What's this thing? That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
We don't have much choice.
Take
Swallow blade!
pathetic.
Dig deep, brothers.
I can't believe this.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
I'll take you all off!
Slash!
Take
Swallow blade!
Go. I'm only getting started.
Had it coming!
Cycle.
Don't go charging off like that! Guess we gotta roll with it. How's this?
Swallow
Here I
blade!
go.
See ya!
Over.
Talent!
Rising wyvern!
Touch! One final push!
Right.
I'm only
Give them
getting
all we
started.
got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic! Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Magna Ray.
I'll run you
blade.
through! Had it coming!
Magna Ray.
Mirage! Rising wyvern!
I'm
How's
only
this?
getting started.
See ya! Talent storm! Tough cannon!
I'm only getting started.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Magna Ray.
Swallow blade!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Swallow blade!
I'm on it.
Take one. One more.
Stop!
Magna
Talent
Ray.
Slash!
storm!
Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art.
Slash!
How's this?
Swallow blade! Stop! Slash!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Swallow blade!
See ya! Talent storm!
Slash!
Let me know if you're struggling. Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
What's this doing here?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Hey.
Yes!
I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson...
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
blade!
You're mine!
Slash! Slash! Swallow blade!
There! And again!
Slash!
Magna Ray!
Slash!
I'm
Swallow
only getting
blade!
started!
Slash!
You're mine!
Swallow blade!
Who wants to die next?
Slash! Swallow blade!
First aid!
Slash!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof. Oh. Over our heads.
blade!
Here's a healing arc!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Take it! You're
Slash!
mine!
Swallow blade!
There! How's this?
Slash!
Mega Ray! Here's a healing arc!
Swallow blade!
First aid!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
Here I go! I'm only
Swallow
getting...
blade!
This could be useful. What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Sion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
And we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because...
Well, off we go. finally take a breather. Make sure to get some good rest. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Slash!
Here, let me help.
Swallow blade!
First aid!
Slash!
Sighted. I'm only getting
Rising
started.
Wyvern!
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens! Here, let me help. First aid!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Help this!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Sighted. You're mine.
Rising Wyvern!
Sighted. This is it. Here's a healing arc. First aid!
Okay, here I go. Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray!
You're on!
We managed to pull through.
Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade!
It's over!
Slash!
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
I'll take you all off! Slash!
It's over! Mega Ray!
You're on! Swallow Blade!
Here, let me
Swallow
help.
Blade! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
I can feel my precision improving.